Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. Today is 30th October 2022. My name is TSV Raghavan and I live in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. I am a published author with Amazon Kindle and paperback. I write on spiritualism, fiction, and assorted subjects. Spiritualism happens to be my favorite subject. This is my spiritual vlog on YouTube. Haribol trsv nectar nectar nectar. In this particular vlog, in my previous videos, we have been discussing about the information and knowledge that we gleaned through the study of spiritual books, scriptures, contemplation on the material universe, and meditation on the spiritual universe. This particular video is no exception to that rule. In fact, it is only a continuation of what we have been doing in my previous videos. In the past few videos, we have been talking about the seven heavenly and the seven hellish planets. The seven heavenly planets we have already covered, and the preface before going into the hellish planets has also been covered. In fact, in my previous video, I talked about the first and topmost hellish planet called Vitala. Today, we will talk about the second hellish planet, Vitala. Vitala is below Atala. As we already know, hellish planets, the seven hellish planets which represent the negative dark forces, go from the top to the bottom, whereas heavenly planets go from the bottom to the top. Now, we have already talked about the five evils that plague a living human entity as prescribed in Bhagavad Gita by Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. They are lust, kama, anger, krodha, greed, lobha, illusion, moha, and false ego, ahankara. These five evils plague a person, as a result of which, if he or she gets enticed by or gets addicted to any one or more of these evils, he or she gets automatically gravitated towards the hellish planets. However, before we jump into conclusions, let me remind you that the negative dark forces belong to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and hence divinity and godliness is not lost on hellish planets. This we will prove now. Before doing so, I would like to tell you that Lord Shiva, one of the Trinity primeval gods, has devotees both on the positive side and on the negative side. That is, demigods and demons alike worship Lord Shiva. There are 8 major faces of Lord Shiva. They are known as follows: Aghora, Ishana, Sajjata, Vamadeva, Tatpurusha, Sadashiva, Shankara, and Mahadeva. These are 8 his of his major phases on devotion: Aghor, Ishan, Sajjat, Vamadev, Tatpurush, Har Har Mahadev, Sadashiv, and Shankar. There are several tributaries which join these 8 phases individually. That is, every phase has its own tributaries. Rudra, one of the devotees of Lord Shiva, belongs to one of these phases also. We must remember that Ashwatthama of Mahabharata was considered to be a Rudra. Similarly, Lord Parashurama, who is nothing but an incarnation of Lord Shiva Vishnu, is actually an ardent devotee of Lord Shiva. Parashurama is known for his strength, fury, and anger, but he has a reason for showing such anger, fury, or strength. Thus, we know that even people who show anger or some other minus point may use it in a positive manner, though it emanates from negative forces. Vitala, the second planet among the hellish planets, is ruled by an entity called Haribol. Haribol is nothing but an extension of Lord Shiva, which is also a devotee of Lord Shiva. In other words, Haribol, though he is one of the faces of Shiva, appears in this world on the negative side as an ardent devotee of Lord Shiva. Haribol rules Vitala, the second hellish planet. Here he lives with his consort happily and peacefully meditating on Lord Shiva. Because he is the ruler, many of the demonic devotees of Lord Shiva inhabit Vitala and live there quite happily, worshipping their favorite god, Lord Shiva. These people are quite opulent, especially because they have a lot of gold with them. If you may remember right, King Parikshit was told by Kali that he, Kali, which is a negative force, will live in five places for showing its evil. One of them is gold. Kali, the negative force, resides in gold, and that gold is in abundance in Vitala. The people who are devotees of Lord Shiva in the demonic side inhabit Vitala, are ruled by Haribol, and they are quite opulent with an abundance of gold which they wear as ornaments, and they glow like sun. They are demons, but they are quite good looking, handsome, and noble. They have many very good qualities. The only thing is they belong to the negative side of forces of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Kindly let me know what you think of my talk on this subject. Please give me your own expert opinions, thoughts, and ideas so that we may blend everything together and come up with something which is beneficial to all of us in the society. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I may keep reminding you of my other videos. Till we meet in my next video, it is good morning from TSV Raghavan.